Так, пум-пум-пум. Проверка работоспособности. Пум-пурум. Работает отлично. Так. Сейчас мы будем бегать по музею, собирать оставшиеся секретики. И отправимся на рандеву с загадочником. Тут по-прежнему парни двуликого тусят. Как бы нафиг с ними. Что парни двуликого не били. Всех набили. Ну чё как?
Well, look who's back to see me. What's up, Batman? Did a little bird tell you that Two-Face is back?
I'm surprised he didn't kill you. What did you do? Hide?
Who do you think you're talking to? Oswald Cobblepot doesn't hide from anyone. Understand? He just didn't see me, that's all.
How convenient.
Yeah. А там вот есть турелечка. Уж не знаю, что это такого-то нужно, надо было прям под турельку ставить. Правда, что это чучело динозавра, но это несерьезно. Так, а тут у нас вот это вот все добро, счастье, радость. Пуру-пуру-пум. А, надо в тот коридор сходить. Угу. Ну ладно. Так, хорошо, это поле у нас готово. Сейчас мы идем дальше немножечко. На-на-на-на-на-на-на-на, Бэтмен. Так, что у нас тут такое интересное? А, понятно. Это нам надо будет забраться вот сейчас вот наверх. Похоже. Угу.
Nah, Harvey's split. He's gone into hiding. He won't dare show his ugly mug round here again.
You know what he's like. All it takes is one toss of that coin and he could be back. You know it.
Not this time.
How come he's behind you then?
What?
Yeah, you should see your face. Do you need me to go find you some new pants?
Funny.
Batman! It's Batman! You scared?
Значит так.
We are gonna hurt you!
This'll be easy, Batman! You're gonna die in Arkham City!
Хорошо. Чем тут нужно сделать? Можно найти пингвинчика где-то. Где-то тут есть пингвинчик. Здесь где-то наверху. А, вот он. В клетке, где был зараженный титаном пациент. Ай. Угу. Где-то здесь. Вопрос только где. Угу. Ну вот где-то, собственно, здесь. Болька. Трям-трям-трям. Что тут у нас еще есть? Ага, много всего. И тут вот запрятано, да. Сейчас посмотрим еще немножко вот здесь вот непосредственно по музейной карте. Ну да. Есть еще над чем поработать. Ну, слава богу, у нас есть тросомет, и нам не придется играть в гребаного лодочника. Ну, почти не придется. Благо, акулу мы тогда избили. И больше она с нами дружить не хочет. Что, конечно, странно, но вполне объяснимо. Вот тут у нас загадочка. Сейчас мы ее подтянемся. И решим. Ну и в принципе мы сейчас отсюда выберемся и полетаем на тросомете немножко. Нам нужно пробраться вон туда. Надо придумать, как бы это так сделать.
So what now? I say we hang here until someone tells us what's happening with Arkham City. Then we decide.
You think? What the hell can they do next? Arkham County? Arkham Country? Big-ass Arkham World?
Like that'll ever happen.
I don't know, man. These people are crazy, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Ага, ну попробуем мы сейчас вот так вот немножко полетать. Посмотреть, может нам удастся куда-то пристегнуться. Ага, замечательно. Тут у нас все готово в этом уголке. Теперь мы можем начесать в совершенно противоположный уголок. Ай, забаррикадировались. Там же сидят копы, которые отстреливаются от всего, что пытается сюда проникнуть. Надо будет выйти на улицу тогда. Ну ничего, сейчас мы тут вот немножечко подлетаем. Трофейчик тут, трофейчик там. О, пацаны.
That man's here! You're gonna die!
Господи, бедный мужик. Забили его просто кулаками до гематомов везде. Ой, да ладно, ботан мог бы и подползти чуть-чуть. Ходить можно, скользить можно, все можно, а вот ползать нельзя.
It's Batman!
Просто пацаны максимально наблюдательные. Мимо пролетает огромный мужик в черном плаще. Наверное, это все-таки Бэтмен. Как бы так вот придумать? Ой! А чё, копа все? Копов грохнули? А это градус сюда впоролся? Хотя нет, скорее всего, копы просто после эвакуации и завершения этого дела съебались. А нет, стоп. Я сам себя запутал. Они ж там сидят в Айсберг Лаунж, непосредственно в ресторанной части, и сычуют. И там уже себя перехитрить. Начал перехитривать. Сейчас. Аккуратненько. Нет, ну обалдеть, это же надо же, как умудрилась мэрия и этот ебучий Хьюго Стрэндж, который, к слову, Квинси Шарпа подпаивал регулярно чайком с галлюциногенами шляпника, чтобы втереться к нему в доверие. Как они умудрились выкупить и полицейский участок, и музей, и часть транспортной инфраструктуры. Вообще в сердце Готэма построить вот такую вот хуйню. Обалдеть. Ебучая коррупция, лига убийц. Классная штучка, звуковой бутаранг. Если вот видите, там вот на руке горит у парня датчик сердцебиения, мы вот такие перегружаем. И парень ловит электрический разряд. Ну что, мужик, ты как?
What are you?
Хорошо. О, удачно. И нам нужно еще найти вот здесь вот где-то. Трофейчик. Вот стоим. Не совсем. Опять не совсем. Где-то тут. Это же интересно, по сути, вроде как последний трофей. А где-то он так спрятан. Стопудово где-то на видном месте торчит. Более чем уверен. На стене где-нибудь или на колонне, как-то вот так вот. На каком-нибудь особенности архитектуры.
Take a little look at this lovely piece of kit.
Я бы даже сказал, то, что нам осталось тут абсолютные понты. Угу. Ну да. Ништяк. Все, отсюда можно вываливать. Может быть пробежаться на улицу. Ой. Что-то я перепутал немножко дорожку. Подрубили электричество. Ну ладно. Как подрубили, так и вырубим потом. Все, выходим из музея и идем в его другую часть. Да.
turn that rat-infested hellhole into a shopping mall.
Welcome to the Iceberg Lounge, Batman. It's under new management.
Шикарненько. Итого у нас все просто великолепно. Поэтому сейчас мы пойдем порешаем загадочки загадочникам. Поспасаем людей.
What's the bat doing here?
А перед последним рандеву с этим добрым парнем мы переключимся на кошечку и доделаем ее самый-самый последний квест. Тут можно полетать мимо мест памятных, над местами очень памятными. Ой. Стоять, мы же здесь были. Да вы же охренели. Конец просто охренели. Туки-туки.
What kept you? Did you get lost? Were you scared? Did I finally get to you? Have you accepted that I am the winner here? Have I ground you down? Have I made my point? No. Well, this next room will, that I guarantee. What is it? Unsure what to do next? May I suggest lying down on the floor and allowing the roller to do its thing?
Так, где-то здесь был крючок, за которым можно было очень красиво зацепиться.
What's wrong? Scared? Confused? About to die under a rotating mass of steel and sparks? Or is it all three? What is it? Unsure what to do next? We've turned it off. But for how long?
Так, значит, мы делаем следующим образом. Мы попробуем... Куда вам тут подлететь? Да. Что, честно говоря, подзабыл, как решается эта комната. Но это, в принципе, не суть важно. Ай. Ай. Подставился. Блин. Слегка сломанная правая кнопка мыши огорчает.
It's off. But for how long, Dark Knight?
Так, хорошо, мы сюда
As you look
проверили.
upon my work, your primitive brain must be struggling to comprehend how I have managed all this. It was easy.
Он на удачу чихнул. Вот же ж противоречивый мудак. Сначала говорю, что Бэтмен жульничает. А тут теперь можешь жульничать, если не можешь
I
исполнить
cannot
задачу.
begin to fathom the level at which your primitive brain functions. Allow me to give you some help. Give up and die. Nah.
What are you doing?
Вот и все.
You're safe now.
How the hell did you do that?
Tell me the numbers.
1, 1, 5, 7, 8, 0.
You'll be safe here for now. If you get the chance, head back to the church.
Riddle me this. Hit me hard and I will crack. But you'll never stop me from staring back. What am I? How did you do it? Did you cheat? At last. I suppose I should fulfill my side of the agreement. A riddle for a bat. Can you solve it? Riddle me this. Hit me hard and I will crack. How did you do that? Who helped you? Tell me. Actually, it doesn't matter. Come and save the final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do. Of course you did. How could I expect anything more?
Плохо быть человеком с раздутым эго. Очень плохо. Каждый раз, когда появляется кто-то умнее или лучше, начинается просто атомный бадхёрст.
No one's seen Wayne since he got in here. He's probably dead already.
Эй. Туки-туки.
What's good for me and protect...
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
Так, сейчас мы что-нибудь здесь придумаем.
Can you rise to the occasion and solve this problem? Or will you be left crushingly disappointed?
В смысле? Стоять.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
Ай! Не рассчитал. Сейчас. Думаю, что он проскользит полностью. Со скольжением у меня всегда были проблемы.
What's good for me and potentially...
Бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла-бла.
Get me out of here!
As you can see, Dark Knight, that
Похоже,
ignorant
это грех
guard is
словами.
currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
Так, все, чистенько.
So, you wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution. How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle?
Ох, сука. Так, тут у нас...
This challenge was designed by me to defeat you. I do believe it's working.
Нифига. Мудак ты, Эдди. Не был мудаком, а мудаком и останешься. Так, залезаем, осматриваемся, да.
How long should I wait before telling you the answer?
Ай, тихо, тихо, тихо. Так, ну, если сейчас ничего не забагуется, то все будет нормально. Ау. Хоть это даже пролетать больно.
Oh, come now. Surely the great Bat can progress without cheating and looking for answers online.
Ох, сволочь.
Riddle me this. How can you possibly expect to save that... Do you need help, Dark Knight? A brute force approach to a simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable. You weren't supposed to do that! That room was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight. You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else a code. Why didn't he give you one?
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can. Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
Right. Listen to me carefully. I still have more of those guards, so... I'll just need a couple of days and I will make a puzzle so taxing that you will never solve it. I will. You'll see.
Угу. Очень интересно, вдохновляющий и просто ух.
I think I've found something that links all the Riddler rooms. It looks like they were all owned by a Mr. Fine. He seems to have acted as some sort of property broker.
When was this?
Before Arkham City was built. It's a long shot, I know, but he sold one other property 3 months before Arkham opened. There's no record of who to, but I'm sending you the location now.
Thanks, Oracle. I'll check it out.
Хорошо, это у нас будет предполагаться как последняя точка с энигмой. Так что сейчас мы занимаемся немножко всякими кошачьими делами. Чтобы прям закончить, так закончить. А кошачьи дела это хорошо, и для глаз приятно. Город, благо, уже почти полностью пустует, только периодически респавнятся бедные ребята.
Bruce Wayne got put in Arkham City. I'd like to get 5 minutes with that rich son of a bitch.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
What's wrong with the Riddler freak? Hasn't he got better things to do than just leave green question marks all over Arkham City?
Ну, во-первых, да, нам нужно... половину добра от Двуликого мы отобрали, но нам надо еще половину вернуть. Во-вторых, у нас есть чуть-чуть всякого барахла. Кошачьего. И загадочки. Много их. Ну, ладно, не очень много. Честно говоря.
Strange was in the tower when it blew. Now he's all over Arkham City.
А, угу, сейчас.
Arkham City. Same old crap.
woman. She's here.
What's up with this weather?
Так, если внутри здания, то сейчас мы найдем к нему проходик, я надеюсь.
Look out! It's the cat!
It's Catwoman!
Поткнулись парни.
Well, isn't this nice? I guess Batman found your wife after all.
Yes. My beautiful Nora is now safe.
So, is now a good time to talk to you about an idea I had to steal the Pharaoh's diamond from the Egyptian Museum? It's really hot there, and, well, all this latex really makes a girl sweat.
Leave me with my wife, Catwoman.
Just asking, Freeze. Just asking.
Leave me with my wife, Catwoman.
Ну, уходим. Надо найти, где же здесь вкусняшка. А вот вкусняшка. Да, сюда, наверное, не получится у нас выйти. Хотя и так можно. Раз нет вверху, значит будет где-то внизу. Было бы разумно, по крайней мере, предполагать. Угу. Блин. Ладно, а если так?
Keep snowing.
Ничего сложного, тут в принципе все достаточно простенько. Все загадки такие будут где-то под потолком.
Joker's not dead. No way.
Catwoman's over here!
Ой. Не, ну парни, ну чё так сразу, ну? Прям-таки обидно.
Still people, right? The least they could do is feed us.
Вы, блин, мужики, стреляете вообще во все, что движетесь. Потому что единственное, чем вас можно сейчас накормить, это хорошим лещом. Грубияны.
Ain't seen that crazy chick since back at the asylum.
Угу. Тут всего-то ничего собирать. Просто побегать надо будет. Над раскаленным металлом. Чё удивляюсь, насколько эти пронырливая сволочь. Везде влез. Всюду позатыкал. Вот так вот периодически проверяю, просто чтобы ничего не напутать. Здесь нет мальчиков на этот раз. Ну, слава богу. В прошлый раз прям неловко получилось. А говорят, 2B и прочие высокополигональные личности. Блин, с душой анимировали. Такую вот так вот все разрисовали. По красоте. Все, на заводе нам ловить больше нечего.
Wonder if the Scarecrow made it here. Every other freak did.
Там эти недружелюбные ребята. Ну, как бы черт бы с ними. Так. И значит мы здесь выходим вот сюда вот в тоннель. И будем двигаться. Ай. Да, стоять, все, разбаговались. Развисли. Да ну камон. Так, в этой части метро у нас все. Нужно только очень хитрым образом вылезти наверх и не получить пулю от заинтересованных граждан.
Who's running Arkham City now?
А вы, молодой человек, будьте злобно задушены за то, что стреляли. Хорошо, даже замечательно. Тихо, не падай.
off. No way am I going in there. Of all the people in Arkham City, Mr. Zsasz gives me the creeps.
Да, ее можно понять. Мистер Зас это тот еще гражданин, интересная личность.
This is getting crazy. They gotta feed us, right?
А там смех Джокера где-то был слышен даже. Очень интересно. Лечебница Арkham видна из-под нашего угла. Внутри здания. Вот наша игрушка. А вот Бэйн, пострадавший за собственную тупость.
Get me out of here.
It's that kind of attitude that gets you in these kind of situations.
If you don't open this door, I'll kill you too.
Will you really? See you later, Bane. Hopefully next time you'll know how to talk to a lady.
Скорее всего, это будет где-то внизу. Место крушения вертолетика Вики, судя по тому, что бензин все еще прогорает, он может еще раз бахнуть вертолетик. Но надеюсь, что нам повезет, конкретно мы не взорвемся. Надо только будет понять, с какой стороны к нам подступиться, чтобы достать вкусняшку. Ага. Ой, нет, я рассчитывал не на это. Нет, подождите. Ладно, с другой стороны пойдем. Ой, бедолага. Да, но нет. Так, что вы мне предлагаете такое? Раз уж мы сегодня купаемся, то купаемся по полной. Вот здесь была толпа мужиков, которых можно было бы отфигачить.
What's Catwoman doing here? What's wrong? You too scared to fight? See, I told you, Catwoman's here. Hurt her! You won't be walking away from here, Catwoman! We'll kill you, freak!
Изумите, вот это вот атака с хвостом по земле.
I'm gonna kill.
Зайдем что ли к Плющу, может он нам расскажет что-нибудь интересное.
Don't worry, my darlings. You're all safe now.
You are the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. I can't imagine life without you, Ivy.
Так, понятно. Гражданам нехорошо, оставим их в порядке. С нами разговаривать не хотят. Хорошо, значит мы вот сюда вот прыгаем. Ай-ай-ай-ай, вот он, сейчас. Мы за ним обязательно скарабкаемся.
What's Catwoman doing here?
Понятно, сюда мы не зайдем. По крайней мере, не таким образом. Да и ловить тут, в принципе, ничего. Сейчас следующий трофейчик у нас будет вот тут. Сейчас мы туда тоже метнемся. О, заодно и ребят Харви начнем. Спрашивать на предмет бытия нашего. Попробую-ка еще раз выполнить эту штучку с прыжками. Больно на этих стенках она хорошо получалась. Ну так, знаете, чтобы уже закрыть ряд достижений и требуемых загадочникам хуиток. Да нет.
Catwoman, she's here.
Одного прыжка не хватает. Ну ладно. Так, значит, тут парни с нашим добром. Так-то, между прочим. С нашим.
This must be some kind of joke. I find out all this is for a crazy TV show. I'm gonna find the person that stuck me in this freezer and kill him.
What the hell is she doing here?
Get over here, cat. Or are you scared?
This ain't over. No way! Go on, cat! Run away! Hide like a little bitch!
Huh?
Это кто там кого сукой назвал?
We'll make sure this hurts you, freak! I'll make
Arkham City's gonna be your... You're gonna be mine, Catwoman!
Your mommy won't recognize you when I'm done!
Зашибись. Так, где там наша конфета? Угу. Возможно, она даже где-то здесь будет. Ну, тебя, парень, переведут не куда-нибудь, а в больничку. Так. Нужно больше брюликов. Что-то мало брюликов находится. Ну, что по пути мы все обнаружим. Вот там вот, например, есть какой-то под, к которому можно приходовать на предмет барахла нашего. Ах ты ж, сука! Ты носишь часть лута кошечки. Чмоки. Ага, отлично. Посвятитель социалистической собственности получил почти. Угу. Ну, с другой стороны, так с другой стороны обойдем сейчас.
Hi! We'll find you. There's some kind of fight going on over there. I'm gonna cut off that mask, bitch. We'll kill you, freak.
Кстати, я хочу попытаться каркаться конкретно на домик. Может быть, получится эта штука с 8 прыжками. Конечно, ему не хватает чуть-чуть, а? О, наш пациент. Однако. Ничего, подергайся, тебе полезно. Обалдеть, и все с автоматами.
Two jokers? Who'd have thought it?
Зашибись. Ради разнообразия этот трофей хоть на земле оказался.
What's she doing here?
There's a fight going on over there!
Your mother won't recognize you when we...
Их мы влетели, тут так 4 автомата валяется. Которые по нам вполне возможно могут начать стрелять. Ну ладно, пока один встает, двое ложатся. Логично. Нет, для тебя мяу не будет, если будет нога в челюсть. Ага, нам все равно надо на этой крыше потусить. Ладненько. Надо потусим. Тем более, что тут брюликмен. Так, сейчас мы, значит, как-нибудь по-хитрому наверх вскарабкаемся.
Wonder what Sharp had on the city council that made him so damn powerful.
Да, конкретно эти ребята начнут сразу стрелять. Через пару единиц времени найдут тушку.
I found someone! You're dead now!
Ух ты ж. Пропалились. Развернулся все-таки чуть быстрее. Подлез.
So Joker's dead. Who's next? Hey! Over here! I hate that Ivy Witch. Gives me the creeps and some kind of weird rash every time I go near her plants.
Угу. Ребята все еще на стреме. Может быть, мы из этого даже пользу какую-то извлечем, учитывая, что нам все равно надо наверху пошариться.
Hey guys, I think we did it. She's gone.
Ну такое. Весьма сомнительное утверждение, я бы сказал.
Chance could stop snowing. Just for one freaking minute. At least no one's trying to kill us today. I hate all these cameras. I hate being watched all the time. Don't know what's worse. Starving to death? Or eating the crap they feed us in here.
Так. Вернемся к нашим хорошим игрушкам. Где же может быть наш трофейчик? И здесь ли он вообще? Может, он тут вообще внизу торчит? Еще умничает какая-то скотина.
I don't get it. Why are the phones always ringing? I just need a drink. I'd drink my own pee if I thought I'd get warm.
It's the cat! She's here!
Кошка-кошка, ништячок-то где?
It's Catwoman!
Ладно, отложим его пока что. Вот сюда вот направимся.
Strange's tower just exploded. Did Batman blow it up?
Catwoman needs to be careful. Some of these maniacs ain't seen a woman.
Catwoman!
Совет, конечно, дельный. Но бояться их, наверное, все-таки не стоит. Не стоит всем просто раздать превентивно леща, и все будет хорошо.
It's the cat! She's here!
Вот чего не сразу стрелять-то лезут? Ну вот у кого из них были проблемы с кошкой? С боссом были проблемы, а здесь нет, ну как-то, ну... Сразу за огнестрел хватаются. Патронов, что ли, много? Воевать не с кем. Технически патронов должно быть дофига, учитывая все количество вооружения, которое сюда сплавили по легальным и нелегальным каналам. Ну, это, конечно, лирика. А, вот он. Так, ну по сути нам осталась только вот одна штучка наверху, которая что-то не могу придумать где.
Dead now, bitch. She's over here.
Ну прям совсем не круто. И как нам вылезти?
The clown's dead. Never thought I'd see this day.
А сейчас эти парни пройдут по обе стороны выхода. А мы очень-очень быстренько втопим. Надо все-таки разобраться, где эта штука.
Strange is dead. Good. Serves the son of a bitch right.
А здесь ее нет.
Someone turn on the heat.
Угу. Да, я убегал и не увидел.
What are they waiting for? They gotta build another prison or what?
Так, что там тут осталось? Все хорошо, чисто, красиво. Ага, один трофей в музее. И один трофей в Бауэре. Собственно, где мы сейчас располагаемся. Ну, значит, музей.
Broke into Strange's vault. How did she even know where it was?
Угу. Так, где-то мы пропустили. А, близенько. Шикарно. Все трофеи у нас теперь собраны. Осталось собирать брюлики, и можно из Аркхема сваливать окончательно. Кошки, по крайней мере.
I ain't.
Look out! It's the cat! There's some kind of fight going on over there!
Застряем в текстурах. Так, проверяем. Чисто и красиво. Это хорошая идея, мужик. Сваливай из Готэма.
What's Catwoman doing here?
It's Catwoman!
Так. Может быть, и зря мы так быстро сбежали из музея. Может быть, там кто-то еще будет из ребят двуликого с нашим барахлом. Ну, конечно, сейчас здесь походим максимально.
Sky looks so much better when it's not full of helicopters that are all trying to...
It's the cat! It's the cat! She's here!
It's Catwoman!
That's all of it. Now what's a girl to do? I could quit this crazy town, but where's the fun in that?
Ну, значит, сейчас ищем бэт-точку для смены бэт-персонажа. Потому что нам как раз вот в эту вот область надо будет идти.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Да ладно. Опять электричество. Всегда электричество. Опачки. А дверь-то во взрывчатке.
That's right, worms. Keep walking. You remember how to walk, don't you?
Riddler, when I get out of here, I'm gonna hurt you for this. You hear me?
Come now, Mr. Cash. In order to hurt me, you would have to break free from the predicament you currently find yourself in, and attack me in such a way that does not cause me to press this remote detonator, distributing your primitive DNA all over the walls.
I'll do it!
You'll try, I'll give you that. But I doubt you will succeed without blowing yourself up. Oh, and I'm sure I mentioned the remote detonator I have here. One press, Cash. You ignorant
Please,
will be
stop
all over
this.
the walls.
I can walk all night, Riddler.
Good. Let's see if you still feel the same tomorrow.
Riddler's attached explosives to his hostages. If they stop moving, they'll die. I can't get in their way.
Вот же ж мудак, а? Посмотрите, вот просто смотрите на то, что мудак творит.
What?
Все, шляпа, хана тебе.
This cannot be happening. Do you really expect me to fall for this dark night? I know you won't kill me.
True, but you can't say the same about the others, can you?
Get your ass moving, Riddler.
You can't tell me what to do.
Do I need to press the button?
What? No. Oh, you'll pay for this, Batman.
You sure this thing won't work?
No. But there's no point in letting him know that, is there?
Скотина. Погуляй, тебе полезно.
This isn't over. I'll find a way to get out of this. I swear.
Ну а сейчас, так у нас все закончено. У нас есть еще немного прикольных кассеток, которые можно заслушать. Вот только выбрать на какое-нибудь приличное место, чтобы было красиво и ветер развивался. Ветер развивался, ну да. Здоровый рад. Вот красивое место. Надо хотя бы вот куда-нибудь на Гаргулию. А вот хотя бы на вот эту вот. Она симпатичнее остальных. У нас все закрыто, все готово, все просто замечательно. Ну что, с кого начнем? Начнем, наверное, с пингвина.
I'm only doing this as a courtesy, Strange. Don't think you've beaten me.
I just thought we could both benefit from a little talk, Mr. Cobblepot.
Don't try that psycho mumbo-jumbo with me, Strange. I'm not like the other crazies.
Of course not. After all, considering the challenges you faced.
Challenges? What freaking challenges? You're no better than me. No one is. I own this place.
Well, to be clear, I allow you certain freedoms, but let's continue. Why do you feel the need to own anything? I believe it is a mechanism to compensate for some childhood inadequacy. You were friends with the Waynes, correct?
I was. Till someone did the world a favor and blew the brains out of little Wayne's self-righteous parents. I was laughing for weeks. It still brings a smile to my face.
And you think that's okay?
Okay? No, I don't think it's okay. I think it's bloody hysterical. That family destroyed mine. What happened to them? Well, it couldn't have happened to nicer people.
Take a seat, Mr. Cobblepot.
What is it now, Strange?
I wanted to talk about your apparent hatred of the Waynes. Your outburst last time was most interesting.
Oh, it's simple, really. I don't like the snivelling little bastard. Look at him. All high and mighty because someone killed Mummy and Daddy.
Most people look upon him with sympathy.
No, they don't. They're jealous. Jealous of his money, his cars, his women. He lost the sympathy vote when he vanished for all those years. I can't tell you how much I hoped he was visiting his dear Mum and Dad.
Where do you suppose he went?
How am I supposed to know?
Let us move on, then.
No. It's time that you do something for me.
And what is that?
Here's a list. Told you, Strange. No more little questions until you give me what I want.
Take a look, Mr. Cobblepot. Here is a purchase order for the various firearms you require. I must say, you chose an exotic selection.
I only take the best.
A wise strategy.
So what's yours?
Excuse me?
What are you up to? Why would you give me of all people, guns, explosives, all this stuff?
Arkham City is an experiment, Mr. Cobblepot. A new way of thinking. We've separated you from society, so I am more than willing to study the results if you all just decide to kill each other. Besides, your feud with the Joker is intriguing.
I was here first. I bought my museum in the Iceberg Lounge fair and square. It was you and that mayor who stuck us all together.
Again, you refer to owning things. Quite fascinating. I believe we gave you the opportunity to leave.
And take over my turf. Never.
Good evening, Mr. Cobblepot. I trust you received the second delivery.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what you did to those dribbling monkeys, Strange, but they were perfect.
I'm glad. It appears that we can both help each other.
If you say so. I suppose it doesn't hurt that by the time I'm done with them, they're usually in too many pieces for anyone to know what you're really getting up to in those rooms of yours.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Of course not. So, Hugo. The clown. Is he really dying?
It appears so. Self-inflicted, of course, but yes, he is. He has Mr. Freeze working on a potential cure, but I am sure neither of us want him to get his hands on it, do we?
We're ready.
Good. Now, one last thing. Your face.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
The eye. I believe it was the result of a bar brawl, correct?
Torag got lucky. He got his, though. He took my eye. I took both of his. Left him trying to walk across the Gotham freeway at rush hour. Hilarious.
You're a rich man, Mr. Cobblepot. You could have had that glass removed.
They said it was impossible. And what the hell? I think it gives me a more unique look. Know what I mean? Now, where is Freeze?
He's right here, in the room next door. You can take him with you. Are you familiar with the term Napoleon complex?
No. What is it?
It's nothing. Oh, and one last thing. Here is a list of 10 prisoners I believe work for you.
Yeah? So what? You want to saw their heads open and scoop out their brains too?
No. I just thought you'd like to know that they are all in the employ of the GCPD.
What?
I believe you know what to do with them. I don't like being spied on, Mr. Cobblepot. Good night.
Ну, собственно, ответ на вопрос, что у пингвина с глазом, и как они все-таки этих копов пропалили, которых мы в музее спасали.
Patient interview 1. Subject's name, Jervis Tetch, a.k.a. the Mad Hatter. Brought to Arkham Asylum by the Batman 6 months ago. Patient exhibits signs of obsessive compulsion and paranoid schizophrenia. Sit down, Mr. Tetch.
But there's no time to sit. I need Alice. Where is my Alice?
Please.
No time to sit, not time to chat. I'm searching for Alice and I've lost my head.
Guard, restrain Mr. Tetch.
Get off me. Get off me. I'm late. I'm running out of time, Alice. Where are you?
Alice isn't here yet. Just relax, Jervis. She will be here soon. I promise. Now, would you like some tea, patient?
Is Alice here yet?
No, I'm afraid not. Let us talk while we wait. You and I have much in common, Jervis.
Really? Do you know Alice too?
Unfortunately not. You and I both share an interest in the mind, do we not? I studied your papers, Jervis. You are quite brilliant. Truly an extraordinary mind.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's all just chemicals and synapses and rabbits and... Oh, where is Alice?
You need to focus. Think about your work for a minute. You theorize that there is no such thing as free will, that you can change a man's allegiances, his motives, emotions, all of what we believe makes a man with chemicals. Your formula was really quite brilliant. That's why I used it.
Well, how did you get it? Did Alice give it to you? Wicked girl. Nasty little thing. Is she here yet?
Soon, Jervis, soon.
She... Oh, you told me that Alice would be here.
She is, Jervis. She's right here.
Alice? Alice, come out. Don't pout. Don't make me shout. Alice, come out. Where are you?
Take a look at the pictures, Jervis.
Oh, who are these people?
Look again.
Oh, I don't know who they are. Oh, please, is Alice here or not?
Look at the first picture. Look at the dress she's wearing. Look at the hair. It's Alice, isn't it?
No, it can't be Alice. Alice has nice yellow hair and isn't covered in blood.
I think you know exactly who this is, Mr. Tetch. I think you remember the night you lured Stephanie Williams back to your research lab. How you offered her tea. What happened then?
No.
You killed her, didn't you?
No.
She was first. It's okay, Jervis. It's all right to remember. How many Alices were there?
I can't remember. Oh, Alice isn't coming, is she?
That all depends on how you cooperate. I have a little side project that I'm working on. I could use your help.
My help? I can't help. I'll be late.
Stay focused, Jervis. This facility is old, tired, full of ghosts.
Ghosts?
A figure of speech. Do not worry. Arkham Asylum will not exist forever. Its techniques are old, its mission outdated. I intend to create a new Arkham, an Arkham that will rise phoenix-like from the ashes of this one.
Is there a fire? We should get out of here.
I have arranged for some documents to be left in your cell. They outline a technique I propose to control the mind of, shall we just say, weaker souls.
I cannot do it without rabbits. I need rabbits for my research, and tea, and...
And Alice, I know. I have arranged for a number of test subjects to be at your disposal. They have been here at Arkham for so many years that no one will miss them. Shall we meet again next week? Oh, and I took the liberty of having your hats returned. I assume that will provide all the encouragement you require. Well done, well done. I must say you have outperformed even my wildest expectations.
Yes. Did you see the people at my tea party? They all behaved themselves.
Yes, they did, Jervis. I'm very pleased. I have just one last request to make of you. You must keep it a secret. Can you keep a secret, Jervis?
With enough hats, I can stop people remembering secrets. Does that count?
It will have to. I need you to pay a visit to Warden Sharp. He needs to come around to my way of thinking.
To join our tea party?
Exactly.
I don't want to.
Of course you do. How else will you get to play with Alice?
What?
I have a new assistant for you, Jervis. I had her brought in specially. Look at her. She's just through there.
Oh, Alice, she's here. No, what are you doing? I need to see her.
And you can, as soon as you do what I asked.
Can I keep her?
Of course, she'll be all yours. She's Alice.
Did I ever tell you about my first kill, Batman? No? As I am sure you are aware, my parents were... You made it.
Это то, что мы по телефону уже выслушивали. Это можно, в принципе, пропустить.
We found the prisoner attempting to break into your office, sir.
I see. Leave us.
Yes, sir.
Well, as I live and breathe, Professor Hugo Strange. Your posters really don't do you justice. You really are far more evil-looking in real life.
Charmed. Tell me, what do you plan to do, Miss Kyle? I assume that you were attempting to break into my office in order to retrieve your ill-gotten gains.
You stole them from me.
Hardly. The items were confiscated upon your arrest.
Yeah, about that. This holiday camp of yours is quaint and all, Hugo, but I don't think I'll be staying too long.
Escape is impossible.
A girl loves a challenge.
So do I. Tell me, what would you do if I let you go? Attempt to escape? Try and find the confiscated items? Contact the Batman?
Why would I contact him? It's his fault I'm in here.
Is it? I believe you would have escaped if greed had not got the better of you. He was actually in the process of rescuing you, was he not?
I didn't need his help.
Or any man's, it appears.
Come on. You're going somewhere with this? Spit it out.
I've been studying you.
I can see. My eyes are up here, by the way.
Very amusing. Tell me, what was it like growing up alone? Fending for yourself? Doing whatever was necessary to stay alive?
Please, I'm tearing up here.
And Holly, what would you do if I sent my men after her?
Touch her and you're dead.
Холли, это воспитанница.
Have you calmed down yet?
Where is she?
That depends on your next answer. If you could save one person tonight, who would it be? Holly? Or the Batman?
He can look after himself.
Good. Holly is safe for now. Let us talk about Batman.
What do you think I can tell you that you don't already know? You've been sending your goons after him for months. He said you were studying him.
So you speak. Good. You never knew your father, correct?
Enough, Strange. This is over.
If you say so. Captain, do you have the girl in your sights?
Yes, sir.
Kill her.
No!
Are you prepared to talk? I thought so. Keep the girl targeted, Captain.
You bastard.
Shall we continue? Your father. Did you ever meet him?
Never knew the son of a bitch.
Unfortunate. He certainly seems to have made an impact on you. The distrust of men, for example. Your relationship with Batman, would you call it close?
Me and the Brooding One get along just fine.
But you want more. But you can't trust men, can you?
What? Look, he's spoken for. He must be. How else could he resist all this?
You're both very similar, aren't you? A shared disregard for the law, a belief that you are doing the right thing, and a similar taste in attire. But beneath the surface, there is a weakness.
Like hell.
You both risk everything for a chance at redemption. You tell yourself it's to help her. He does the same for the boy. It's all just to make his life more complete, to become the father he never knew.
You don't know anything about him.
And neither do you. He hasn't confided in you because he doesn't trust you. And it hurts, doesn't it? I touched a raw nerve, didn't I?
Are you still here?
You're hurt because he knows who you are, but you don't know anything about him. Do you love him?
No!
Holly is safe. I have little interest in the life of a teenage delinquent, unless, of course, she finds herself in my facility.
What was all this about, Strange? Do you enjoy making people beg?
Not at all. I am only interested in what makes people do what they do. Soon you will not have to worry about the Batman. Steal what you like, do what you must, in a futile attempt to steal his heart. You will fail.
You sound pretty sure of yourself.
Plans are afoot, Miss Kyle. Soon you may wish to re-evaluate your admiration for him. I will be the one standing over his body, and the world will know that Hugo Strange is better than him.
Yeah, whatever.
Two-Face has placed what you are looking for in his safe in his old campaign office. He is someone else who cannot let go of his past. I hope that the contents of that safe make you happy.
Душевно поговорили, нечего сказать.
Prisoner's here, sir.
Very good. Send him in.
But we haven't got the suit off him yet. He's dangerous. Are you sure?
Of course. Victor Fries and I have much in common. We will be fine. Welcome to my facility. Please, take a seat.
I prefer to stand. Why am I here?
Oh, Victor, there will be plenty of time for that later. Right now, I wish to get to know you. Discover how you came to have such a frosty outlook on life.
I have nothing to say to you. You may have taken my weapons, but my suit still has considerable offensive capabilities. I will freeze the marrow in your legs. Each bone will shatter and fracture while you remain completely aware of your impending paralysis, begging me to end you.
I don't think that you will do that, Victor.
Really? Why not?
Simple. If you hurt me, your wife will die.
Where is she? Where is my wife?
Nora is in safe hands. Now, let's discuss an incident from your childhood.
No.
Then this is over. Guard.
Wait. What do you wish to learn?
Your early years were troubled.
I was not a sociable child, but that is all.
Even your parents disowned you. They sent you away to a reform school, correct?
They did not understand my work.
Your work? According to a police report, you froze over a dozen of your neighbor's pets.
I have always had an interest in cryonic preservation. I didn't understand why my parents allowed our sick pets to die instead of attempting to save them. So I set about finding my own way. I intended to revive all of those creatures.
But you didn't. Which brings us to Nora.
Have you ever seen a flower die? Watched something that was once so beautiful, so full of life, collapse and rot from within?
You refer to Nora's illness.
It seems like yesterday when I first found her. It all happened so quickly. Suddenly, I was losing her.
Did you seek help? What about your employer, GothCorp?
I hid it from them, diverting resources from GothCorp's research in an attempt to find the cure. But in the end, I failed. Time was running out. I knew that if I was discovered, Nora would die.
Why take that risk?
Do you know what it is to love someone? To really love them?
No.
Nora was all I could think of. I reran the diagnostics, re-examined every detail from every angle, certain that I had missed something. I cursed myself for being so blind, so stupid. Surely there was a cure. I just needed more time. Then I realized what I had to do. I had worked without sleep for a week. My needs didn't seem important. Sleep didn't matter. Food didn't matter. There was only her. I looked at Nora and I told her that I loved her. She told me there was nothing I could do, that we should just accept fate. She smiled her beautiful smile as she said it. I promised to cure her, and then I pressed the button.
You cryogenically froze her, keeping her on ice, so to speak, while you worked on a cure. It broke your heart, but now you had all the time in the world. Did you feel relieved?
I went home and fell into a deep sleep. For the first time since we discovered Nora's illness, I dared to dream. But for weeks I had ignored my superior's attempts to contact me. The next morning I overslept. By the time I got to the lab, Ferris Boyle, the CEO, was there waiting.
What did he do?
He accused me of industrial espionage, which I denied. But then his guards found Nora. Boyle told me that, like all of my research, she belonged to him. I was enraged. I attacked him. His guards beat me back, and in the struggle, I was drenched by the cryogenic chemical I had created. I lay on the floor, helpless, watching the guards steal Nora away. Boyle told me it was a tragedy for such a promising mind to perish in a lab accident. Then he left me to die.
But you survived.
The chemicals were absorbed into my body and transformed my metabolism. My body went numb. I felt a strange tingling, then searing pain all over. Each breath ignited my lungs. I clawed my way back to a refrigeration unit, and as I closed the door behind me, I felt the icy chill calm my aching body. Things suddenly seemed clear.
What seemed clear? Finding a cure for Nora?
No. Revenge. Boyle would pay.
You failed to kill Ferris Boyle, though, didn't you?
Yes.
Why?
You know why. Batman. Though he did return Nora to safety. Until you got her.
See? There you go. Blame me, blame your parents because you failed to revive the neighbor's pets. Blame Ferris Boyle for spoiling your plans to cure Nora. Blame Batman for stopping your revenge against Boyle. And now, your Nora is in danger.
Because of you.
No, Victor. Because of you. You have always had a heart of ice. You stole people's pets. You stole GothCorp resources. And since then, you've stolen so much more for your own selfish scientific inquiries. If you had shared your genius with others, devoted your energy to medicine instead of crime, perhaps your ice princess would be at home now, preparing you a hot meal instead of being delivered to the Joker.
No!
You could have saved Nora a long time ago, Victor.
It's all for her. Everything. I will get her back. And when I do, I'm coming for you.
Thank you. We are done now.
Nora.
Грустно, даже комментировать не хочется.
Sit down, Mr. Dent. It is Mr. Dent I am talking to, right?
Use a real name.
Two-Face, if you wish. Please, sit.
What is it strange?
Not happy just arresting us, throwing us in this place.
I wish to understand you. I have read the reports, seen the footage, and now I want to hear your side of the story.
We'll see.
I assume that you feel the need to toss your coin in order to decide whether to answer my questions.
You ready to find out?
Well?
Came up bad. Sorry.
Not a problem. Guard, take Mr. Dent's coin off of him.
No!
Good. Now let us see what fate has in store for you.
I'll kill you for this.
Really? Look at your coin. It wants you to tell me about that day in the courtroom.
It was painful.
Elaborate.
I was naive. I thought I could make a difference. Falcone was going to go down for what he had done.
But he had other plans.
Look at my face!
I am. A combination of first, second, and third degree burning. The scar tissue is quite fascinating.
You think?
And that is all it took to make you the way you are.
Give me my coin.
Not yet.
What is it, Strange? Are you enjoying this?
Not in the slightest. Let's go back further. You were a rising star, a beacon of light for this city. A white knight riding in to save it, with a dark knight not far behind.
You can leave him out of this. He's wrong. They all are. No one understands the beauty of fate's hand. I'm grateful to Falcone. He gave me a clarity, a purity that few will know. Everything boils down to a simple choice. This way or that way. Good or bad.
Do you really believe that?
How could I not?
Interesting. So all you need is this coin, and everything is simple?
Give me it.
Or what about this coin? Or this? Or these?
What are you doing?
Proving a point. Fate didn't make you answer my question. I did. I replaced your coin with my own. See? You answered me because I wanted you to. How is he today?
The prisoner has been quiet. Since getting those coins, he has spent most of his time examining them.
Good. Hello, Harvey. Are you ready to talk?
Leave us. We don't want to talk. Not to you.
Please, take a seat. I have one last thing to discuss, and then I will give you something in return.
I don't know. I can't decide. It's too confusing.
Of course it is. I want to talk about Mr. Wayne.
Why?
Indulge me.
We don't like the guy.
Hardly surprising. Did you ever consider that you were alike? A traumatic event created you. An equally traumatic event altered him.
He's nothing like us. There's no risk, no danger. It's just money and girls. We should kill him.
Maybe you should. Listen to me, Harvey. I am going to give you a simple choice. This is your coin.
Is it? Why should I trust you?
It was your father's, correct? You know every inch of it. When you close your eyes, you can feel it, can't you?
Give me it, please.
I want you to understand what I'm about to tell you. You believe that this coin determines the fate of your world. I, however, believe that your condition has always been present. It was there before you were attacked, and it is still there now. You probably had headaches. Your wife found you unpredictable, scary sometimes.
Give us it!
I'm going to throw the coin in the air. If you let it fall, I will do whatever I can to cure you. I will help you become the man you used to be.
Or
if you grab it, I will let you loose in Arkham City, and I will tell you what Catwoman is doing right this second.
I can't decide.
You have to. At this moment, Catwoman is preparing to steal the contents of the safe in your old campaign office.
Bitch. We need to stop her.
And you may. Goodbye, Mr. Dent. Do not fret, Mr. Mayor. Everything is under control, I promise you.
It's not that I don't trust you, Hugo. It's just the headaches. The pain. They come all the time now.
Continue to take the medication. It is late, Mr. Mayor. You are tired. You need your sleep.
Of course. I need my sleep.
You will hang up now.
I will hang up now.
Imbecile.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What? How dare you enter my office?
Oh, I'm not in your office. And please don't insult me by attempting to trace this broadcast. You will fail.
I take it I am talking to Mr. Edward Nigma.
Do you know of any other inmate in your twisted little penitentiary who is ingenious enough to arrange this little chat?
Narcissism, a compulsive desire to prove his intellect, and a predilection for riddles.
You've read my file.
Of course.
Good. Then let's get started. How do you attempt to understand what is going on in Arkham City when all of the answers are strange? Good evening, Hugo. I believe it is time for our one-on-one.
No. It is time for you to stop this and give up. My tiger guards will find you, and when that happens, I will perform the procedure on you myself.
Procedure? Oh, you mean what you did to all those poor fools back at the asylum. To be honest, I think you did them a favor.
How
do I know that you requested access to all the most forgettable patients and proceeded to melt their brains with the help of that confused milliner? Or did you mean, how do I know that you have been providing the ex-warden with your own special medication? No doubt intended to render his synapses more malleable to your suggestions. Or maybe you are currently wondering if I know about the secret panel in your closet. How it slides back to reveal what you want most. How you sit, wearing that suit, crying into your hands as you question whether you are really worthy.
What do you want, Mr. Nigma?
Oh, that's easy. I want exactly what you want.
And what's that?
Batman, dead. Humiliated, but dead. Knock, knock, Professor. Guess who?
I grow tired of these insipid games, Mr. Nigma. If you wish to speak to me, my guards will escort you safely to my tower.
Please, Hugo. If you're going to set a trap, at least pretend to try harder than that.
No traps, Edward. I simply wish to grant you safe passage through Arkham City. I think the time has come for us to meet as equals.
You, Strange? My equal? I am the man whose cunning will soon have Batman lying at my feet, bloodied and broken.
Really?
Then I will pull off his mask and look into his dull, dying eyes. In that last instant, he will know that I have finally beaten him. And I will finally know who he really is.
My apologies, Edward. I see now we are nowhere near equals.
Finally.
You see, like me, you are obsessed with the Batman. But unlike me, you don't know who he really is, do you?
What? I know you are lying, Strange. There is no way that you could have figured it out. It's some kind of trick. It must be.
Oh, I use no tricks, no childish puzzles. I simply created a psychological profile of the man most likely to be the Batman, and then matched it against the most logical candidate. I was right, of course.
Well, who is he?
Ah, but that would spoil the game for you, wouldn't it?
You must tell me. I implore you, Strange.
Really, Edward? If I could figure it out, it must be child's play for you.
But I...
Interesting. Tell me, Edward, how is the Riddler like a blank dictionary? You're both at a loss for words.
А это было, конечно, неплохо.
Hello? Anyone in there? No sense of humor. Ah, the strong and silent type, eh? Think you're safe behind that mask? Give me 20 minutes and a can opener, and I'll have you whimpering like a schoolgirl. You might like it.
That's enough, patient. Guard, leave us.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. My name is Professor Hugo Strange. And you are...
Two-Face. Catwoman. Batman.
We can play these games as long as you like.
Great. I love games.
Not in my facility, you won't. I'm offering you this opportunity to make a deal. I am fully aware of your condition. The last thing you have is time. But I can make your final days more comfortable.
And in return, I'd be giving you...
I wish to study you. I need to know why you are the way you are.
I don't have long, Doc. You're going to need more than some psycho mumbo-jumbo to get to the bottom of what's wrong with me.
Oh, I have more than that. Much more. So, do we have a deal? How are you feeling today?
You promised me another doctor, Strange.
Maybe you shouldn't have killed the one I sent last week. What made you do it?
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. Besides, it was worth it to see the look on her face. Hey, you know what? I think I've got a piece of it here in my pocket.
You are trying my patience. That was the third doctor you've killed.
Well, keep on sending them, Doc. I'm trying to break my record.
I think it is time for you to do something for me.
Name it, Doc.
Tell me how you came to be. Explain what made you what you are today. How you come to be sitting across the table from me, dying.
Is that all? Well, I guess you could say I once had a very bad day.
Really? Go on.
It was a Thursday night. Things had been getting worse. I was 3 days from the bank foreclosing on my home. The chemical plant I worked nights at was about to lay off half the workforce. And I was sitting in the hospital, holding the hand of my pregnant wife, wishing to God that she wasn't dead.
That must have been upsetting for you.
Probably was. Back then, though, all I knew was that if I didn't let old man Falcone's men into the plant that night, they'd have killed me too. So here's the thing. I had to decide. Could I live without her? Was there any point going on? I've got to admit it. I was scared. Not of being dead, you understand.
No one would blame you if you were. It is perfectly common.
Do I look common? No, I was scared of the part just before you die, when you don't know what is about to happen, when you're desperately clutching at life and trying to hold on with slippery, blood-covered hands. So I made a decision right there.
And what was that?
That is a story for another day, Strange. I think I may need to see a doctor. Get me one.
You were telling me about the night your wife died.
Oh, no, Hugo. As I recall, I was waiting for you to send me another doctor.
We both know I have sent you 3 more doctors.
Did you?
Yes. One was left dismembered outside the elevator to my office. The other 2 have not been seen since they were sent to you.
How careless. Listen, Doc.
Professor.
Okay, Professor. I'll give you a little more. I just hope you're taking notes. It's the day after, and I'm standing in the freezing rain, just staring at the chemical plant, feeling numb. Jeannie was dead. It didn't seem real. I can remember the day I first met her. Her infectious smile as I told her bad joke after bad joke. How, even after living with the pathetic wretch I was, she still wanted my child. And then they arrived. Reality's way of yanking me another wedgie. Falcone's men told me to cheer up. He said things could be worse. I asked him how. He grabbed me by the collar, pulled me close. He'd been eating garlic, and each word stank as he threatened to perform oral surgery on me with a nail and a brick. Creative guy. They hand me a box. I remember thinking it was heavy. Was it a bomb? A gun? I'd never used a gun before. Were they that heavy?
And what was in the box?
How's that doctor coming along?
I'll get you one.
And when you do, I'll tell you the rest.
You are looking a little better, yes.
Well, I have my good days and bad days, but I do try and start each one with a smile.
Are you ready to continue your story?
Yeah, why not? So where was I?
The box.
Ah, yes, the box. So there I was, tearing open this box, expecting the worst. And all it had in it was a crazy red dome and a cloak. I thought they were having a joke with me, but oh no. They made me put it on. They said it was a disguise. It would keep me safe. It smelled like garlic. And that was it, really. I was dressed up like a spaceman, barely able to see, trying to break into the one place in this town that had given me a job. Have you ever tried to walk with an enormous fishbowl on your head? Don't answer that. It's hard. I couldn't see where I was going. I must have tripped one of the alarms. I heard muffled gunfire. I panicked and tried to run. And then I saw him.
Who?
That man.
Really?
Yes, really. Batman tried to hit me. I moved out of the way, but, well, what you need to understand is I had this giant bowl on my head, and I lost my balance. It's like life, really. 1 minute everything's bad, and the next your wife's dead and you're hanging on for dear life, suspended over a tank of experimental chemicals. I'm sure he'd say he tried to save me, but we all know he didn't. I fell. For a second, just as I hit the surface, I thought I may just get away with this.
I assume that wasn't the case.
Do I look like I got away with it? I was drowning. The chemicals were burning my skin. My entire body felt like it was on fire. And it was all his fault.
Whose fault? Batman's?
Who else?
Yours?
Come again?
Let me tell you what I believe. I believe that you have fabricated a series of events that you use to conceal the truth about your condition. I have read 12 different accounts of your past, all different, except for one detail. Batman.
What can I say? I like to keep things interesting. A wise man once told me that if you have to have an origin story, you're better off making it multiple choice.
And never facing up to the truth of what happened. What you did. How you got here.
Oh, I know exactly how I got here. A big truck brought me here from Arkham. You remember the asylum, don't you?
Of course.
Well, good. Because I'd hate to think that I'd fabricated seeing you watching me in my cell all those times.
Excuse me?
Hugo, you merry maniac. You were obsessed with me. You all were trying to get in here. Next thing you'll tell me it wasn't you who sent old Sharpie over the edge. Nice work, by the way.
Thank you.
So here's the thing. If you want to make sure that no one else finds out about your past, you should start poking your nose into mine. Oh, and send me another doc. I think I need a second opinion.
Хорошо поговорили, очень интересно послушали. А сейчас сейчас я покажу вам самые такие приятные и внезапные пасхалочки. Рекомендую приготовить бумажки и ручки. Врать не буду, сам я их не нашел, но я их перепроверил. И они прям... Ух ты! Я вообще не понимаю, как их можно было найти. Так, вот здесь лодочка. О, видите, мы нашли, во-первых, дверочку интересную. Ну, ладно, это мы с дверочкой мы еще покрутимся. А вообще... Секунду. Так. Тут есть всякие интересные частоты. Так вот. Девять, 23, 9, 12, 12, 18, 5, 20, 21, 18, 4, 14, 2, 1, 20, 13, 1, 14. В общем, эта последовательность цифр является на самом деле шифром. И если воспользоваться подстановкой, где использовать там, где А1, Б2, С3, Г4 и далее по английскому алфавиту, А, Б, С, Д, Е, Ф, Г, H, I, J и далее, то получится такая штука, как I, W, I, L, L, R, E, T, U, R, N, B, E, T, E, M, A, N. То есть Бэтмен, я вернусь в Бэтмен. Тут получается еще одно сообщение, и это последний цифр, на нее нужно применять другой шифр, то есть обратный. Z1, Y2, X3. И получится сообщение, которое будет переводиться, как ты заплатишь за то, что сделал со мной. Вот это вот просто вообще абсолютно восхитительно то, как расшифровали этот код, потому что тут следующий этап. Тут необходимо записать последовательность цифр, потом поставить тот обратный шифр, который мы использовали, и получить... то есть даже не так, надо сначала это подобрать по буковкам, потом сделать обратный переворот с этими буквами, потом зайти на Википедию и, используя таблицу с шифрованием Виженера, расшифровать сообщение. Для шифра Виженера требуется кодовое слово. И сейчас я вам покажу сам так намек на это самое кодовое слово. Сейчас надо только дверочку вот эту вот заюзать. Такой очень условный пароль. Ну, вернее, не условно, а трудно подбираемый, потому что тут очень быстро меняются слова. Город страха. Оп. Спускаемся. Канистры с насекомыми. Инвойс на имя доктора Джонатана Крейна. Насекомыми и прочими радостями. И бедный гражданин, над которым добрый доктор, которого Крок потопил в речке, ставил свои опыты. Соответственно, кодовое слово для шифрования Виженера будет пугало, и если его применить, посидеть немножко с бумажкой, то получится сообщение «Страх разорвет Готэм на части». Ну, скажем так, глядя на масочку угла, вспоминая прекрасные с ним энкаунтеры, с основной сюжеткой мы закончим. И сейчас быстренько тут есть еще такое короткое DLC.
I'm in. Any news, Barb?
No. He's been gone 2 days. I'm worried. You know what he's been like since...
I'll find him.
I hope you're right.
Harley Quinn's preparing for some kind of siege. What's she planning?
Find Batman and get the hell out of there, okay?
Don't worry, Barb. It's me, remember?
You sound just like him.
You left me to die. 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 You left me to...
Who the hell is this loser?
It's Robin! Kill him!
Если вы думали, что Бэтмен жесток, то это все фигня. Бэтмен бьет кулаками, Робин бьет большой железный палкой.
Does it hurt?
Shut your stupid mouth! You're just lucky I need you later.
Barb, I found the missing cops. Quinn's got them.
Any sign of Bruce?
Negative. I'm gonna keep looking. Harley's telling the cops she's got some sort of plan for them. They'll be safe for now.
Be careful.
This'll end okay. I promise.
You think? He's not been the same since... He won't even talk about Talia or Joker.
We'll help him once we find him. It's all we can do.
The GCPD will storm this place. You'll all get killed.
Really? I don't think so.
You're crazy.
No, I'm in mourning. You may want to remember that.
Да, тут, конечно, все прям разукрашено и расписано скорбью.
The siege between Harley Quinn and the GCPD is now in its second day. Minutes ago, I asked Commissioner Gordon to comment on reports that Batman himself is missing.
The situation here is ongoing. As you can see, the GCPD is doing its best to keep the area contained.
Commissioner, can you comment on reports that Batman is in Arkham City?
Last time I checked, Miss Vale, Batman did not come under my jurisdiction.
Really? Are you telling Gotham that you do not unofficially sanction his activities? And what about Joker's body? Can you tell Gotham where it is?
We're done here. Get these reporters moved out of my damn sight.
Rumors persist that this is some kind of retaliation over the death of the Joker.
You heard from Harley? Nah, she's probably still crying. She'd better get over the boss soon. She's turning into a liability. And what? You thinking of taking over? Maybe. That I'd like to see.
It's Robin!
Ой! Блин, вот это было прям просто больно.
I know, but what choice do we have? Harley's gone crazy since Jay died.
She was crazy before.
Yeah, well, now she's crazier. She just wants revenge. You heard her.
At least she's got the bat. Once he's dead, maybe she'll calm down.
I doubt it. She's lost it. How do we know she won't just kill all of us in some crazy revenge-driven plan? Wouldn't be the first time someone tried something like that.
That is a good point. We should get a plan together. Work out how to get the hell out of this place if things turn bad.
Turn bad? Joker's dead, Harley's...
You scared, Robin?
Nothing yet. Don't sweat it. If anyone comes this way, I'll make them regret it.
You better. I've lost contact with the rest of the guys and I don't like it.
It's not a problem. When I kill this sucker, it'll be cool. Then I can maybe come see you?
What?
Nothing.
Just make a move on me?
No, I mean, I'm just being friendly here. Trying to help.
I'm a widow. Do you think you can measure up to my Joker? He was the best a girl could get. And this is so much you. You think it's okay to move in on his turf?
No, please. You don't understand.
Oh, I understand.
No, really.
Just do what I want and I may forgive you. Feel me and you'll regret it. Oh, Mr. J, how did you deal with these idiots?
Somebody's triggering the gun.
Не выдержал щит. Ладно.
I don't know who you...
Look out! Robin!
Hello? Are you there? What's happening? Oh, for the love of... What's wrong with you people? Hello? Whoever you are, I know you're there. You hear me? I know you're there, but it's too late.
Can't get through this way. Welded the door shut.
Да, заварили хорошо. Надо подумать, куда там дальше двинуться.
Go on, pick it up.
No, wait.
We're gonna pluck you, Robin.
We've been set. You scared? Everyone wants you dead, Robin.
Ours now,
Your mother won't recognize.
Tim, what's going on? Have you found him?
Just keep the damn site covered. I don't want that madwoman getting out of there. Understand?
Harley Quinn.
How'd you guess? Her goons ambushed my guys and dragged them towards the steel mill. We can't get close.
I'll handle it.
You sure? You know she blames you, right? Could be a trap.
Fall back and stop anyone else getting hurt. I'll handle the rest.
I need to grapple further for the boost to kick in.
I've got him. He's over here.
I'm sick of raising my ass off for this woman.
Об этом даже говорит так медленно, с напряжением. Тест на беременность. И куколка чревого вещателя, выреженная в маленького Джокера. Да, эта история с беременностью Харли все еще актуальна.
There's one of the cops.
Please, you don't need to do this! Sure, we don't need to do this, but that won't stop us. Do you realize how hard it is being a henchman? Listening to orders from a crazy person, following them without question?
Yeah, you think I like being shouted at by that crazy woman?
Exactly. It's hard. Not hard like sitting on your ass eating donuts. That must be real hard.
That's why we like to unwind with a game.
It was gonna be pin the tail on the dead cop, but then we had a better idea.
Pinata time!
Oh God, no! Help! I wanna see what you got. What the? Smoke!
Go on, Batman! Kick their asses! Go on, Batman! Kick their asses! What do you gotta say now, huh? Oh, what's wrong? Is he hurting you? Go on, Batman! Kick their asses! What are you waiting for? Get me down!
Мог бы и сам руки рожать, здесь не так уж и высоко. Офицер.
You're safe.
Am I glad to see you?
What happened? Where are the others?
We were ambushed. They dragged us outside the still mill and beat the crap out of us. These bastards dragged off the others and brought me here.
I'll find them. Wait here. Hide.
You okay? Don't want to talk? No problem. I'll just be waiting here.
This is Vicky Vale live outside the now condemned Arkham City site, which just weeks after those fateful events that rocked all of Gotham is in chaos once again. Minutes ago, I saw Bat...
Where did the cops go? Harley had him moved. Where?
You know where?
Oh, the secret...
Shut up, you idiot.
The Bat's here!
Quinn's thugs were talking about the missing cops. If they were here, they may have left some evidence that I can follow.
All units, this is Gordon. As of now, the Arkham
That radio belonged to a cop. There may be evidence around here of where he was taken. I should set up a crime scene.
PD officers must retreat immediately. That's now, people. No heroics.
This blood belonged to the cop. I should follow it and see where they took him.
Hurry off them pigs and let's get the hell out of here.
И все в постерах памяти о Джокере. Итак, было что-то только подобное. Совсем здорово. Здесь лучше на храпом не ходить.
А?
What are we doing in here? Guarding this stupid switch? Man, I thought this place was a secret. Who's gonna come in here anyway?
Batman?
Yeah, right. Ain't this thing supposed to be impossible to crack? And anyway, I heard that since Joker died, he's hardly been seen.
What's the...
Tell me how to get through that door, and don't waste time lying. I'll know.
Oh God, Harley gave code cards to the people she trusts most. You need 3 codes to get in. Please, I'll tell you where they are. Just don't hurt me.
I'll do my best.
What the?
He's the one with the code. I can't afford to take him out until he gives it to me.
Так, выключаем этому парню оружие. Выключаем оружие вот этому парню. Просто на всякий пожарный.
Can't we just get this done and get the hell out of Arkham City?
He's a guard. I've got him! He's over here! On me!
The code! Give me it, or get ready to hurt.
Here it is! Please, I don't want any trouble!
Too late.
Так, первый пошел.
That's
Ну, конечно, второй.
one code.
Но он будет первым.
I need 2 more.
Обалдеть, этого парня аж 3 снайпера пошло.
I don't care what they say. I know Batman killed the Joker. I just know it.
Give me the code.
Yeah, no problem. See? I'm doing what you wanted.
There was never any doubt in my mind. One more code, and I can break Harley Quinn's security system.
Ну да, ведь просто выломать под такого камня, как бы это он любит и умеет, к сожалению, не получится. А жаль. Хорошая, красивая традиция.
The code. Now!
Please don't hurt me. Here it is.
Night-night.
That's all the codes. Next up, Harley Quinn.
Man, don't dare show his face around here. How cold does it have to be before someone thinks to give us codes?
Look out! It's the man!
Нам посланница приготовили. Бедная вдова.
Just chill out, man. We're safe. No one knows we're down here. It's a secret base, right?
What about Batman? Or that kid he hangs out with?
They're keeping a low profile since he killed Jay.
Come on, Batman didn't kill Joker. That crap he injected himself with at the asylum killed him. You saw what he looked like.
Not how I heard it.
Then you heard wrong.
Well, I heard it from Holly, and she should know. She was there.
No, she wasn't. I was outside the theater with her. Batman just came out carrying Jay.
Really?
Thing I don't get is Clayface. How'd Joker pull that switcheroo on the Bat?
I guess sometimes you don't see what's right under your nose.
I just had a thought. What if it was Clayface that Batman carried out?
Now you're just embarrassing yourself. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. You think this is TV or something?
Oh, but two Jokers ain't? Think what you like, man. I think there's more going on here than we know. I can feel it.
What the? Smoke!
Don't cry, pig. You're still alive, aren't you? Now, don't get me wrong. I can't guarantee you'll stay that way. I mean, look around. If I don't kill you, one of my friends up there will. Go on, take a look. You see those sniper rifles? Real nasty. I hear they can target little tiny bits of you and blow up.
I found someone!
Huh?
He got away. He's using smoke.
Tied up here, Batman.
You're safe.
I don't think so, Bat Brain. It's dead cop time. Does it hurt? Too bad. Come on, boys.
What's it doing?
Hurry up, idiots.
Come on, don't piss off Harley.
Tim, what's going on? Have you found him?
Kinda.
What does that mean?
Don't worry, I think I'm close. I'll let you know.
"5 minutes with the bat. That's all I need. Payback for Joker."
He's just up there, right? What's stopping you?
Nothing, I guess.
Then do it. March in that room, climb up.
Batman's little bitch.
Забавно. Вот этот вот жирный назвал Робина маленькой точкой Бэтмена. Сам что-то причитал.
Your mother won't recognize you when I'm done.
I found him.
Thank God. Is he okay?
Quinn's got him trapped.
We'll get him out of it.
Harley's built some kind of monument to the Joker, and it's stopping me from getting to Batman. Looking at this place, she's crazier than we thought. I'm gonna search the area and try to work out how to save him. The security panel appears to control the statue. Batman will die in there if I don't find the key. I guess I should go find Harley Quinn and ask her for it.
Can you hear me down there, bird boy? How does it feel? Do you think he knows he's gonna die? I hope so. I want him to know how my Joker felt. That's why I get to watch it happen from my secret room. You'll never find us. You don't even know that.
Found anything?
Nah, it's just full of crap. Like the rest of this place.
What's Robin doing here?
Ну и Харли сама проболталась про док корабель, как обычно. Ничего нового. Язык мой, враг мой.
Guard! Right! Hide! You'll find it. No way are you gonna beat me!
Даже музыка как-то немножко забаговата. От того, что Харли сама себе сдала.
Would he? No, he wouldn't. He'd be very upset. He'd Probably kill you all. Or break your legs, or glue your eyes open, or make you eat a grenade. Oh, well, my kitten. Do something much better. He was Mr. J, right? He always knew what to do. I'm just here, alone, relying on you idiots. So don't fail me!
Поздняк метаться, барышня.
Get over here, you idiots!
Там пошли еще заложники, блин, наваленные.
Stay calm. We need to keep it together and find him. If we lose it, we're as good as dead, understand?
Механика-то, в принципе, та же самая, что и с кошкой и двуликим. Нужно периодически устраивать шум. Перепрятать бы мужиков, конечно, по-хорошему. Но игра не позволяет этого сделать. Поэтому придется душить их по одному. Робин не Бэтмен и на толпу реагирует не очень хорошо. Харли, похоже, прям ракетница есть. Или по характерам выстрелил. Ну что, обрадуем вдовушку.
Here's the plan. We spread out, we find the son of a bitch. Got it? I've got someone here!
Ну да. Ну да, это почти сигнальная ракетница. Что наверху, а что-то внизу.
Together and find him. Understand?
Так, а зачистить определенно следующим образом. У нас всегда есть ловушка. Там, где ловушка, всегда можно помахать палкой.
Really?
No! That's mine! Let me go!
Whatever you say.
Робин, я смотрю, знает, где искать важные предметы. Может, это логично, учитывая то, что какие карманы не предполагают, туда прятать предмет где-то надо. Да, производственные необходимости. Они такие. Пойдем спасать Бэтбатю. Пока не случилось что-нибудь нехорошенькое. Алтарь Джокера.
Well, look who it is.
Обалдеть. Это все наше.
You're gonna beg us to stop.
We're gonna...
Хорошая штука принцип рычага.
What kept you?
Ever heard of thank you?
What happened to the cops?
I guess not.
You don't need to worry about them, bat brain. They'll be dead soon. Oh, and so will you.
You save the cops. I'll handle the bombs.
Oh, good luck with that, losers!
Придется побегать поискать.
The workings of this bomb look familiar. I need to shut it down, then examine it. I knew it. The bombs have been built using explosives stolen from the GCPD lockup last week. Harley Quinn hasn't changed the detonation frequency. I'll calibrate the cowl to locate any other objects tuned into this frequency.
Да, у нас, к сожалению, есть маленький затык по времени. Пароли все как один обвинительные такие. Это не до вас, мужики. Все же взорвемся. Кто бы знал, как я не люблю все эти задачки на время.
I suppose you're feeling pretty sweet with yourself, Bat Brain. Well, don't. It's not over. You can't stop me. I won't let you. I've got a surprise for you. Something that would make my Joker proud. I'm here with him now. You man enough to come find us? What? Did you think it was gonna be that easy? Well, think again, loser! Oh, no. You weren't expecting that, were you? Ha-ha! Destroy him, my robot! This is it! Just you, me, and the only thing that can stop this entire place blowing sky high! This is perfect! You're gonna die in here!
Give me that!
Take it, dumbass! Won't do you any good!
No!
You should have left me to die! Then I could have been back together with Mr. J!
Quiet! Where's Robin? I thought he was with you.
See? It hurts, don't it?
What have you done?
Now you know how it feels!
Классный ножик.
So, did you miss me?
Where are the cops?
They're safe.
I'm done here.
Hey, kid. Is he alright?
Yeah, sure. Of course he is.
Ну и на этом стрим на сегодня прям совсем все. Так что спасибо за внимание и до следующего раза.